Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is Havertz! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Havertz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's neat. Played in deep. He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gagnou. Has a look and plays it forward. Lens have reclaimed it. Now it's Havertz. Lobotka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And smartly reclaimed. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Moura. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. That's going in strongly.
Havertz finds himself offside. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Openda.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Goal. And they're quick to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball goes in. That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Muriel. Gets a good foot in there. Openda has created one goal already. Moura. Kusanov. And it's Trippier. Now what about this cross? And it's hoisted clear. And it's Moura. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Openda has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 6.
Lens can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz powering forward here. Great vision. Marcos Alonso. He's on it, can he get away? Lobotka. Tadic. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic.
Lens certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Tadic. Lens are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. There's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Moura. The ball's gone astray. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Havertz. Havertz looking to add to his goal. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Defending was strong and firm. Now he's got space here. And that pass isn't the best. And it's Trippier. A probing pass. Havertz is onto this. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 27. Le numéro 23.
And the second half gets underway.
Le numéro 19.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lobotka. It's a good run down the right. And this is Muriel. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Incoming delivery. Danger averted for now. Now that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. Bullish header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anthony goes on a charge down the left. Bilbao are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Openda looking to get on the end of this. Lefebvre clears it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And he's straight offside.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 950.
Luis Muriel. So decent chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lens with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot could be on. Bilbao needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had a shot! Goal! Lens! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 11. À sa place.
So here comes a substitution. Lens take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a throw-in. Lens will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Lens clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Luis Muriel. That's the keeper's ball. So what can they make of this? He's in a great position here. He's got away.
Oh, really well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lefebvre producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Trippier. Now it's Openda. Openda unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good take. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Solanke. And the finish! Sticks it away! now, and they are cruising. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's travelling a long way. Now that's well seen too. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Havertz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned.